Good afternoon, teachers. I just wanted to share with you a really cool free site we all have access to through the state of Oregon. It's called OSLIS, stands for Oregon State Library Information System. If you go to OSLIS, OSLIS.org, you will go straight to OSLIS, which has all kinds of materials for elementary students and educators and secondary students and educators. So what I really wanted to show you was how you can add a link to your Google Classroom using Gale databases. So I'm going to click on Educator. I'm going to go to Gale Power Search. And so it breaks it down into small groupings of materials, but I'm going to go to this broad coverage for high school, Gale in context. And they have a geolocation feature, so it will look to see where you're using a computer. If you're in Oregon, it will let you in. So I'm going to type in the name of my school district, Medford. It brings it right up. Click and click select. And it's going to allow me to get in and use this now. Otherwise, you won't be able to use it. But here's where it gets really super great. So let's just say you were going to use something from this first page here, and we're going to use this coronavirus disease 2019. I'm going to click here, and it's going to bring up an article that I could share. And so in order to do this, I'm going to share it with a class. All I have to do is come up here to the top, and I can click the Google Classroom icon, and I can share this article with any of my classes. So all I do is choose the classes that have already been loaded here. It finds them for me, and I'm going to use my English department classroom. And I can choose right now to save how I want to save it. So I can make it an assignment, I can ask a question, I can make an announcement, or I can create material. So I'm going to click Create Material and click Go. And now it will ask for a title. I'm going to call it Coronavirus. And that's as much as I have to do. You can choose over on the right here which classroom, which students, click a topic. I don't have one. There's attendance ideas here. I could create a topic, info about coronavirus, and then I can post it. It is really super handy. So now every student has access to this exact same piece of work that they could all study from. And then the amazing things about these articles is that there are citations at the bottom. Students can choose to save the article to their drive. If you come here to send to Google Drive, then you automatically have a copy in your drive that you can use. Interesting thing for students, if they want to get into this article, is that they will have to choose. Well, since I saved it to my drive, I can show you. So I just go to my drive, and I can click Recent. Here's the article, first one in the list. It saves it as a Word document, even though you sent it to your drive. I don't know why. Click here, Open with Google Docs, Open with Google Docs. And now I've got an article that I could potentially annotate. If I was actually going to write a paper, I could highlight parts and pieces. I could go like this, and I could say, annotate over here on the side, origins of COVID-19 comment. And I have this now to use however I need to use it. Anyway, it's excellent resource.